extreme weather from coast to coast. No part of our country safe from Mother Nature's wrath. These disasters fueled by human-caused climate change. Sometimes it seems like we may never catch a break or make a difference in the fight to save the planet. And then a glimmer of hope walks in.
How are you, brother?
Oh man, I'm good. How you doing?
Musician Jon Batiste, a lifelong environmental activist, is using his voice to help motivate people.
What do you feel artists need to do to help crystallize the urgency of where we are right now?
Point people to the solutions with rhythm and poetry. Point people to the solutions with the beauty of the craft that can open the soul of a person to want to care about something. You know, I think a lot of times there's dread when you see the news today, and it's hard to keep your humanity intact. But the optimism that comes from music and the sound, that rhythm that catches you, that's the allegory for the optimism.
Batiste knows what it's like when a life-changing natural disaster hits your hometown. A native of New Orleans, he was just 18 years old when Hurricane Katrina hit, his family fleeing the city for Texas.
So I was auditioning for Juilliard. We're in Texas. And during my audition, over the phone in the hotel lobby, on the piano, I get into Juilliard, and I'm leaving my family behind. Watching it on the news, you're seeing everybody, people standing on cars on top of houses, people losing everything. Wonder if that's gonna happen to us. Some of us it did happen to. Some of my family members lost everything. Some of us didn't come back to New Orleans.
Batiste's family rebuilt, but the city never the same. Now, on the eve of the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina's landfall in New Orleans, he's releasing a song solely about climate change. The album, called Big Money, the song PETRICHOR.
What is PETRICHOR?
PETRICHOR is the scent that the planet has after it rains, after a long period of dry soil, and the rain hits the soil, and there's that aroma that I've always loved.
Hot coals underneath your feet, good God, they're burning the planet down, Lord.
You know, in the song, there's a refrain where you go, "Help me, Lord." You know,
Help me, Lord. My. The chemicals. Too many chemicals. And it's over the ham bone beat. We're dancing and we're singing, and it's celebratory in tone, but it's also a warning set to the dance beat. You know, the summers feel hot. Everything's hot. The weather patterns are shifting. Nobody wants that. I'm optimistic about the fact that we know that nobody wants that, and we know what the solution is.
There is a joy and an optimism.
Yes.
There's a realism.
Yes.
But yet there's still that underlying sense of joy and that we can do this.
Yes. Joy comes from pain. That's the only way you can get true joy. That's it.
What do you say to people who say, I'm just one person? What can I do?
People have the power, and it's going to all become something that is infectious. It moves to the next person, and the next person, and the next person, and soon it's our reality.
Okay, you talk to him and you feel hope. You really do. You feel joy. And I'm so thrilled. Our interview was made possible through our partners at Covering Climate Now as part of their Newsmaker series. Jon's album was released last Friday. As soon as we wrapped our interview just a couple of days ago, he's now off on his longest U.S. tour ever, spreading joy, hope, and a message.
Jon Batiste is he's one of my favorite, not just musicians, just favorite people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And the fact that he is lending his voice, lending his music to a cause that we've all, you especially, been so passionate about for so long, climate change. Just.
I think he's one of the most talented people any of us have probably ever met, and this passion he has just shows another level of the way he's able to invest and care and affect change.
It was a great conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
Listen to 15 more minutes of that.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.